Welcome, everyone, to the first episode of Patriots Palace. I'm your host, Mike Ambrose. Of course, you know me from the Master Mike's Wrestling Paradise on this channel. But I'm going to start doing the show about the Patriots once a week. Recap of what's going on right now in the preseason. Patriots lost 14-13 to Philadelphia Eagles, and not surprised it went that way, although one good thing that came about is Drake May showed a lot of improvement, or a bit improvement, if you want to look at it either way. He was 6 for 11 with 47 yards, one rushing touchdown. And, I think he played in the second half. Thought he did well. The week before was Joe Milton. They won 13-0 against the Carolina Panthers, but Carolina's not a good team, even for preseason. Philly's a much better team than Carolina. I think the defense needs work. They traded Matthew Judon on Atlanta. Not much going on there right now. So, you got Christian Gonzalez back healthy. That's good. Of course, Christian Barmore is out with his blood clots. I don't know how long he's going to be out. They got Josh Uche as an edge rusher, but they need some work there. And we should see. Gerard Mayo's a defensive guy. He should help out. It's his first year on the job. People are giving him crap, but I don't see what the thing is. You got a first-year coach. It's going to take them time to get used to. I hope they do well. As long as they get to, say, between 7 and 9 wins, if they could get that, that's a much more better than they were last year at 4-13. I cannot see another 4-13 record. I'm sorry. That won't be good for Boston and sports talk radio. I think I was listening to Michael Felger and Tony Maserati last week. Said, yeah, they say people like when they lose, but when they lose, the ratings reflect it. People don't like to watch this, listen much. So when there's winning, there's more to talk about in a lot of ways. Or if they're if they're kind of like 5-5, there's more talk if they win one, lose one, instead of lose all the time. Of course, you want to see a win all the time, which is, good, better for the products, overall up here. Talk radio. You want to see the teams win, do good up here. Right now it's just the Celtics and Bruins winning. Red Sox, they're kind of out of the wild card spot right now, although they could win. But, they could get back in it, but in the year. But, I don't know. Patriots, right now, let's just see, football done with sport. If you don't have a good football team in this country, I don't want to say screws the sports down, but it kind of can affect your talk. Look at New York. They got 2 teams. They haven't done much in the last, except for that Giants who went to the Patriots. They haven't done much lately. They got 2 teams there. Patriots, boy, you want to be consistently in the mix year after year. I think the Patriots, after that great run with Belichick, you hate to see it top off with Belichick and Brady, of course. Brady was there, Brady and Belichick. You don't want to see it taper way up to the bottom of the league. That would not be good for the Patriots or New England or the talk, everything. I think the Patriots themselves a big national team. I like to see them maintain that. Yeah, like I said, that was that game. Obviously, the next week is their last regular season game. No, last preseason game against Washington next week. And, of course, they start the season in 3 weeks against Cincinnati. It depends on how that could go. We'll talk about that when we get closer. Right now, we just got next week against the Commanders in Washington. I don't think Jaden Daniels is starting as of right now. I might have to double check. I'll talk about that next week. I'll review it, obviously. I'm going to review the games each week. Maybe I'll do a pre-show sometimes, but mostly going to do the after show. So we'll see how that goes. Well, that's it for now. I'll be doing more of these shows. This is my first show of Patriot Palace, but like I said, every week I'm going to do another one of these, usually on a Saturday or Sunday. Well, actually, it'll be a Monday because when football season's on a Sunday. After each game, I'll do a show. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Goodbye.